gracious me!
Don't gamble with FIFA points. Head straight to the source at u7buy.com, and if you use the code TVM at the checkout, you get yourself a discount. Link in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. 30 minutes of opening bronze packs. Here we go. Now, I'm joking. Can you imagine how many people would actually sit there and watch me open bronze packs on the 28th of June for half an hour? I don't even think I could do it myself. That's a lie, I could. So, bronze packs right now, just in case you didn't know, if you are actually still playing this game for some strange reason, then, yeah, you can make a lot of money. Irish League players are selling for like 2k a pop, which is crazy considering you pack them fairly regularly. They alter the weight, and if they tell you otherwise, they are lying through their teeth. We do have a fair few packs to open today. I don't know how many exactly. And, of course, we've got some really sexy Silver 2 rewards to open. Really looking forward to those. Kind of wanted to go until I hit an Irish player. There you go. And 2k job done. Some of them will sell for more, but generally, if I can just get 2k, I'll take it. And there you go. I can bugger off happy. Now, I've made 50k so far by doing... I've made more than 50k by selling Irish League players and by selling the Korean players as well, because they sell for nearly 1,000 coins a pop as well. As you can see on my transfer list here, I say nearly 1,000. It's more sort of 800 coins, but still, they were selling for 2004 yesterday, and there's only so many bronze packs you can open and silver packs and things before you just want to sort of really stop playing, for lack of a better word. Fitness cards obviously selling. Foot Champs, there you go, bang. He's gone. Foot Champs back in full swing again. We're not participating this week, of course. It's a weird one. Now, they have put Team of the Season cards up for reward again. So, for instance, this week, if you were to finish Gold 2, you'd get 2 player picks, 4 choices in each, of course. And you'd have all the, I believe, it's all of the major 5 leagues are back, eligible to be picked or available to be picked, and the most consistent as well. So I believe that's like 120 players or something. But if you really weigh it up, you're thinking, oh, wow, I could pack Royce, I could pack Van Dijk, I could get Ronaldo, Messi, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you could also get the countless discard players. You know, you've got so many cards out there through those Team of the Seasons. Even someone like Sarabia, who is 94 rated, and you'd consider to be a good pick if you think, oh, a 94 rated Team of the Season, that'd be amazing. But Sarabia's like cheap as anything, and no one cares. So if you really weigh it up, there are 80 players out of the available 120 that won't really be worth your time. So that wouldn't have convinced me, even if I had the qualification points, it would not have convinced me to go back in to Weekend League this week. Now, let's claim rival rewards. I did finish rank 3. I am going to take untradables, not that I need to, but for the purpose of content, we'll get 2 50Ks, and we'll get 2 other random packs. What are they? 25Ks, I think they are. I barely played this game this week in terms of Road to Glory, and I don't regret it. Like I said, I went down to below 800,000 coins just by selling what I had from bronze packs and opening bronze packs. Not only have I filled the club up, I've done 25 silver or bronze upgrade packs into silver packs. So I've added 50 silver cards to the club, which is good for League SBCs, of course. I have made 50k, and we've now got rewards to open, and I made 6 packs through League SBC teams as well. So, you know, I'm in a decent spot, and I'm enjoying myself more than what I would do if I was playing Weekend League. Now, if EA were to do something crazy going forward for Weekend League, of course we've got something to be added on Wednesday. We don't know what that is yet, and of course it's Friday today. Team of the Season officially ends. We don't know what we're going to get at 6 o'clock. What do you get for Silver 2? Hey, that's not bad. 15,000 coins, a player pick. I think it's max 87. We only get 2 choices, and it is a max 87. So it's literally going to be trash bags, whatever it is. I believe it will be an 87, though. And then you get a 35k and a 25k pack. Not bad, considering I basically just limped there and stopped playing. I gave up. I couldn't be bothered. I genuinely don't even know where I was. I think I don't even know how many wins I got. I don't know what my defeats were like, I don't think I was doing too badly, to be honest. Let's just open this because it's max 87. Okay, so we're not going to get an 87. We're going to get an 86. I'm going to take this guy because he's got a funny name and he looks kind of cool. High, medium, 6'2". To be fair, composure, reactions, ball control are insane. Shot power is crazy. Not that he can use it because his finishing and long shots are terrible. Volleys are really good. I don't understand that. His volleys are insane. Can't shoot. Shot power is insane. Can't shoot. Penalties are insane, but for some reason his finishing is really low. Short passing is good for a centre-back. Very good strength. That's not a bad card, really, considering he's an 86 rated card that probably discards for... or, sorry, that you can probably buy for next to nothing. Don't mind that at all. Now, EA need to do a madness today. You're probably watching this after 6 o'clock, so you know whether they've done it or they haven't done it. But there are two ways they can sort of, I don't know, prolong the life of their game or save their game. And there are several ways that... Let me just open the silver pack. There are several ways they can shaft themselves and make it so that no one really wants to play the game anymore. So what I'm predicting is going to happen is they either release some sort of footies nominee nonsense that no one cares about, and that is, I mean, we've got a Toulouse left back in there, but apart from that, it's pretty dire. Oh, I'm lying, he's not too bad either. It's about 4k for him, and he's actually used in Wolves these days as well, so that's not too bad. I'm probably just going to go through this in my own time, or if I can just list it super cheap, I will do. But the way that EA the way that EA I think are going to do it is that they'll release, like I said, either some nonsense footy nomination rubbish that genuinely no one cares about, or they will not do anything in terms of a promo, and they will release something really stupid, like a player, just a random SBC that no one asked for, no one wants. And then that'll be it for a week, and then everyone will stop playing the game. Even if they haven't already, that will prompt people to just give up. And I'll find it very difficult to continue myself. I'm going to have to, but I will find it difficult. Now, ways EA could entice people to keep playing, I know I would love this, is for them to say every team of the season card that has been released is now in packs. So you've got all of the major leagues, all of the minor leagues, and the most consistent. Bang. Every single one of them. Over 200 players in packs right now, team of the seasons, go. And you can have that for indefinitely. And then what they can do SBC-wise as well is that they can release all of the ones that we didn't get that we all really wanted. So, for instance, they could release Yusuf Poulsen. They could, as an SBC. They could do, who else was it? Lozano is one that everybody wanted, or a lot of people were predicting, or a lot of people wanted, that they didn't give out. Give them stupidly boosted stats, put them in as SBCs, release like one a day, give us some packs as well. Why not? It's the end of the game. Let's have a laugh. And yeah, that's one way of doing it. The other way is like a Festival of Foot kind of situation where they literally say everything is now available in packs. Go nuts, which would be okay. I think what they could do though is put Team of the Season in packs. Oh, a ball out of this. Put Team of the Seasons in packs for not bad 83, obviously, because he's a board. I thought he was 82, but I was thinking, nah, it's a board. It's got to be 83. I never packed this guy though. I think I've packed him like twice all year, 3 times at a push. So that's not too bad at all. He's extinct right now, which is crazy. Can I sell him for 14,000 coins? If I can, then that's insane. So yeah, I think they should put Team of the Seasons all back in packs for 2 weeks. Release as many random SBCs as possible. Something I actually really wouldn't mind. I know a lot of people will be like, I don't care. Why would they do that? You know, all of the weekly objective players that we could have had. Re-release all of those, but re-release them as SBCs. Don't make them expensive because they were free in the first place. Make them cheap. And why? Because I really want Declan Rice back. And it's extra content, you know. You've got every single player. Was it minimum 3 a week for 6 weeks? It's a lot of players. Just release 1 a day for the next 2 weeks and make them relatively cheap. Don't make them super expensive. You know, sort of on par with how difficult they were to achieve. Let's do these 325Ks. I think that would be kind of cool if they did that, but, you know, EA probably won't. And then, like I said, after the 2 weeks are finished, they could start their Festival of Foot, And that's a very good pull, Danny Carvajal. And he should be selling for at least 20k right now, which is kind of sexy. I'm just going to get rid of him straight away. I'm not going to worry about keeping certain players. Oh no, it's untradeable. Never mind. I am going to keep him. I wanted to keep him. Don't even. I planned it all along. Don't even worry about it. We're back up to 880 now. See, I've spent like over 200,000 coins on those upgrades. I'm now, technically speaking, like 120k down. I've got all these packs to open, and I can just sit there and rinse bronze packs for a day, make all my money back, and it's as easy as ABC 1-2 bronze pack. Let's open another rare gold. Not going to walk out, because everybody loves it. No board either, which is a shame. But yeah, and then after those 2 weeks, Festival of Foot starts, everything back in packs again, and everyone's happy. I tell you what though, right, if and when they release everything back in packs again, it is going to be the most fun I've had on the game all year, because I'm literally going to knock gameplay completely on the head, apart from maybe objectives and maybe the odd game to test out a few new players or something, and maybe we build a couple of meme squads or whatever. And then we can go into some gameplay. But other than that, I'm just going to be rinsing the League SBC method to within an inch of its life. And I'm just going to be opening as many packs as I can, because at the end of the day, packing blue and purple cards, yellow cards, all the rest of it, so much more fun than going into games. And even if I was to pack like the worst carnival cards, it's still so much more enjoyable. These packs are not really giving out too much, though. They're not the best packs in the world. A lot of people hate them. Don't be a right back. There you go. OB, Diego. Oh, it's always Morata. It never is Diego Costa, is it? I don't even know why I ask anymore. I think I've packed Diego Costa like twice all year. 283s, though, not too bad. Felipe is used quite commonly in SBCs. These are now tradable. Might as well whack that up on list. Get rid of the badges, get rid of that, store that in the club. So yeah, two ways EA could really, keep this game going. Release all Team of the Seasons back in packs. The other way is to release everything straight away. Festival of Foot starts now. Carnival's back in. Screams are back in. Foot Birthdays are back in. All of the Team of the Season cards are back in. A selection of informs are back in. That would be amazing. It would be. And then a repeatable 84 Team of the Week SBC as well, just to help people out with icons and such. Just go and have fun. Bang. It's the 28th of June. You've got this until, the 14th of August? That's when the Premier League starts back again, or at least some of the major leagues start back again, and then we can start getting back into informs and such, and then obviously the hype is there for the new FIFA and things. To be fair, I'd probably keep it there all year round. Let me do the 45k pack. I'd probably keep it there till the end of the game, but you know what EA are like. And we don't have a walkout of 45k. We do have a board, which is something. But yeah, like I said, what we'll probably get is Nacho. No, it's going to be Raul Albiol. I think I may already have him, unless I used him in one of the SBCs. But did I use him in Paulinho? I can't remember. Nope, I used him. Oh, Mendy. I needed Mendy. Oh, Mendy. I needed him because you need him with loyalty. So that's a really nice... Same as Shaqiri, although you don't really need Shaqiri with loyalty, but I do need him for Liverpool. When I complete Man City and Cardiff, we'll go back around the Premier League again, so that's decent. It's not too bad at all. Is this tradable? It is tradable. Happy days. Let's get rid of this. Like I said, what will probably end up happening, though, is we get some sort of nonsense footies nomination rubbish, or they'll release just a repeatable Team of the Week SBC, and that's it, and they don't release anything else. Footies, obviously, is still something left to come. I think MLS All-Stars is something that they've neglected to do the last couple of years. You never know if that's going to come back or not. I don't know. Let's do the 35k pack next. But EA need to drop something. I can't believe we've not got a walkout out of all this. We're not even going to get a board from that Ronaldo pack. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Richarlison. A bunch of contracts we can bin off. I'm gonna just list these for 1,000 coins, just get them gone. Money in the bank, really. I could probably squeeze a couple of 100 coins extra, but we might as well just take the coins wherever we can. Bin that off. Grimaldo is normally worth a little bit, to be fair, so not really on this occasion, but we'll try and list him for 1-2 if we can. I just feel like if EA want to keep people's attention now, saying, Team of the Season cards are available as rewards for Weekend League is all well and good, but when there are so many out there that you just don't want, I don't really think it would be worth the gamble. And that's literally what it is. It's a gamble at that point, because you could get so many bum players. There are so many players out there that if you were to pack them or get them as red picks, you just wouldn't care. And there are only a handful of those players available that people actually want to get. And if you're not packing them when the ultimate team of the season is out, you ain't gonna pack them if there are 80 other cards out there that are just floating around ready to be pulled and then only worth like 10k. Let's do the rare Electrum, and then we'll do the final 50k packs. If we don't get a walkout out of one of the 50ks, I'm going to be so disappointed. Like the pack weight through Ultimate, oh my god, it's Kagawa. The pack weight through the Ultimate Team of the season has been probably the most shocking it has been. Or a left back, but if it was a centre back, we'd be cooking on gas. But unfortunately, it ain't. Ben Davis isn't too bad in terms of... is this tradable? It is. Ben Davis isn't too bad in terms of Spurs for the league SBC, but he's never really more than, say, 1.5k anyway, so I'm not really that bothered by it. Gilavogui not really selling. We're not done too well out of these, if I'm honest. Not done too well at all. Let's get rid of Wallace. 250ks. These are untradeable, yeah, because these are rank 3 from the Div 3 rewards. So one walkout would be nice. Just a random blue, Zahavi or something. No walkout in that one. No blue, obviously. We are going to get ourselves a board. It's going to be Glick, which is useless to us. Just shocking, really. I mean, if that was, every special card in packs again, and that was the pack that I'd pulled, Forsberg would have been a scream card, which would have been amazing. Don't know if they would put the Footmas cards back in packs again, because they were never in packs in the first place, right? So I'm not sure what would happen there. Batshuayi would be an inform if they were to do that. And that would probably be about it. I think maybe he has a man of the match card, potentially, I don't know. But other than that, Pozuelo maybe has an inform or something. But I mean, how cool would that be? To open that pack right there, it's a 50k pack, and to even though that pack there is trash, if that was a screen card, that would be something. At least it's a special item. That may be an inform. That can stay as it is. We're not going to include Footmas. That might be a man of the match. I can't remember if he got it. And then Batshuayi would be an inform as well. Everything else remains the same. But I'd be so much happier, even though, really, you've only gained an extra 10, 20k. But still, how much better would that be? Oh, these are untradeable, aren't they? So let's try and swap these around. How much better would that be? And how much more would you want to open packs? Even if you were... I'm going to have to bin those off, unfortunately. Even if you were only getting an extra 10, 20k, you're not going to be like... Okay, that is you making money, of course it is. But that would be so much better. I mean, they were untradeable for a start, so they would just go into the club as untradeable special items, but it would be so cool. And the final act of today's episode, because there's literally nothing else for us to do, it's not a walkout. Am I surprised? No, not in the slightest. I'm angry about it, sure, but it is going to be Pizzi, 83 rated. We can't even get an 84 out of that one. That would be a Europa League live card if it were everything back in packs. Aranguiz may be an inform. Crescito may be an inform. Budaboos would be one to watch. Da Costa would have been a team of the season, which would have been amazing. Giannini, I think, was a... Did he get a team of the season? If he did, it wasn't available in packs. So, and then De Maio would be an inform as well. But I mean, how cool would that be? I would have just packed team of the season Da Costa. But it would have been so cool if they could just re-release everything back in packs again. I need to make sure that I've got the tradable versions of these. But either way, I think, yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for today's episode. I apologise, it's been me blabbing. Just absolute nonsense through some really bad packs. But ultimately, there's, at the moment at least, there's nothing left to do. And I'm concerned, big time, if EA decide to do nothing for this week in particular. Maybe they do release footy nominees, or they release actual footy squad or something. Then even then, there's not an awful lot to sort of aim for, because I doubt any of the footies players will go into the team and be an upgrade, because we are so far ahead of what EA tend to be releasing these days. So unless they put everything back in packs and make everything fun again, packs would be so much fun to open if everything was back in them. It would be so enjoyable. But I mean, apart from maybe a Footies Van Dijk, which isn't going to happen, or perhaps maybe us going out and buying Van Dijk, there's nothing that EA can release that would make me want to upgrade that team. The beauty of everything back in packs is, I like seeing different colour things fly around open packs and get Scream cards and get Carnival cards and such. The other beauty of that is that every card or every pack you open, theoretically, there's a chance of getting SBC fodder. So even if I don't want said Carnival card I've just packed, guess what? I can put it into Cruyff, because if I can get a player like Cruyff or Ronaldinho or something, there will be an excuse to go into games. Because even though Vieira is now in the team, and he hasn't been there that long, he's not one of those players that I can't wait to get on the field and use. We've used Ronaldo like 634 games just on this version. I had another one, remember, with over 100 games, and another one with over 100 games. So we've played 800-ish games with Ronaldo this year. I'm over it now, like, he's a great card and everything, but I've used him enough. Bale, I like that Bale card, but we used the other Bale for like 200 games, so he's an upgrade, sure, but it is still Bale. Ronaldinho's a fresh card. Cruyff is a fresh card. R9 is a fresh card. There are several other icons out there that we can maybe start just knocking off and using and having a lot of fun with. Yeah, okay, if they release footy cards and such, maybe there's a couple out there that I'll want to bring in for a laugh. If they release a footies Crouch, for instance, straight in the team, and I'll use him for a few games and we'll have a lot of fun. But in terms of just pure upgrade, there's nothing left to do for this team other than icons. So them releasing Festival of Foot today, or just putting all of the Team of the Seasons back in packs again, would save this series. Because without that, I dread to think what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. If you have enjoyed today's episode of me opening packs and talking nonsense, then do me a favour and smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new in here, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.